All right, what's up? This has been long awaited, and it's been a long time since I made one of these videos. But you know what today is? It's National Hot Dog Day 3. Booyah! To celebrate this time, I made pigs in a blanket. It's basically hot dogs surrounded by crescent rolls. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. Yeah. So, let's begin. This time I'm using a fork and a knife, because I don't want my hands to get like all sticky this time. Or like, I don't know, icky. Something like that. So yeah, let's begin. There's been a lot that's happened since the last video. I think it's been, well, I don't know, at least half a year since my last video. If you see in the background, I got my Funko Pop collection here. I started collecting that about 3 months ago. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. I don't really know how to, I don't really do scripts on this channel. I just kind of go with the flow. So whatever I really think of, I just say. Something that's changed since the last video. I finally got my 3rd degree black belt. It's pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of bragging about it. I don't want to seem cocky about it, but I did work pretty hard for it. I'm glad that I'm finally a 3rd degree. In my Hot Dog Day 2 video, I said I would get it shortly. I was wrong. I only got it about a month ago. So it was not shortly. It was longly. These are so good. I like these. This is definitely my favorite type of hot dog combination. That being said, I have no clue what to do for next year. So if you have any suggestions, leave a comment down below. Press subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, leave a comment what I should do next. Because the first time they were cold, this time they were frozen, and this time they're in croissants. You know, whichever one I like the most. It'll just give me some ideas, because I was actually struggling trying to find what to do next. I also quit my job at Reptile Gardens. Yeah, it's it's a pretty big change. I think it was worth it though. I kind of had, it wasn't the best. My first year there, I think it was good that I went there, but I'm also glad that I'm gone. The second year I was there, or the beginning of this summer before I quit, it was not the same as last year. They changed up a bunch of things. It was actually really gross. I don't want to talk too much about it, but if you know what an upper decker is, I had to clean that out. That was actually miserable. That was one of the factors that made me leave. You know. And then also, I'm pretty busy throughout the week. Monday through Thursday, I like to do wrestling or taekwondo practice. Oh, I'll talk about wrestling later. That's a good idea. Thank you, Mason. You're welcome. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. But I asked for that time off, and they like scheduled me like only on that time. So I wasn't very cool with it. I asked it to change it a few times, but I didn't want to budge too much because I wasn't too interested staying there. You know, one day because I also only got paid like just a little bit above minimum wage. I think last year the minimum wage was $11.20, and this year it was $11.50. And I don't know how much I was getting paid this year, but they didn't tell me that I was getting a pay change, so I'm just guessing that it stayed the same. But I was making $11.25, which isn't the best. But as a lifeguard, did I spoil the surprise? I'm actually a lifeguard now. Surprise. Yeah, but as a lifeguard, I'm getting paid a lot more. So, pretty good. I also love working there in general. It's pretty fun. I'm just about halfway done with my food. Yeah. When I'm not doing lifeguarding, though, I get to just swim in the pool or like go on break or go on my phone or anything. So it's pretty good. I enjoy it a lot. And it works around my schedule. It's like they're so flexible, I guess. I'm halfway done. That's right. I got to talk about wrestling. Since then, wrestling. My sophomore year, I did pretty well, I think. I made it to the blood rounds at state, which I think is pretty impressive for a sophomore. I won Fargo. Yeah, even though it was JV, I won Fargo, which, I mean, I won Fargo. So here's the medal. I have it in my room. I have it on standby at all times because I'm so proud of it. I remember when I won this medal, we stopped by at like Chick-fil-A or something on the way back, and I wore my medal on the bus ride back, and it was honestly like such a great time. I miss that feeling. I honestly can't wait to win state this year and come home on the bus with another medal. People calling me champ again, and this time it'll probably stick. Because when I won JV Fargo, people called me champ for like a week, and I thought that was awesome. And I'd like to be called that all the time. So, you know, if you want to be cool, you could just start calling me champ now. No, I probably don't just yet. Just wait till I win state. It's okay. I'll be patient. Yeah, I've still been trying to go to wrestling at least twice a week. The moratorium is happening right now, so that's a little tough. But I think it's like over in 2 days, or not 2 days. Well, it's by the time this video is out, it's over. There's nothing much to play on Xbox nowadays. I'm like playing the games, and I don't really want to spend money on new games because I don't really have time to like invest into a new game. But all my old games are old, so I don't know. It's tough. I've had five now. I have 3 left. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's me getting all caught up with what's happened. Now I could just kind of lay some thoughts down, I guess. Give you some of that knowledge. Yeah. The knowledge. Yeah. Yeah. I hope I don't like start becoming a clip farmer type of person. That would be bad. I guess at work, I like working there because you basically get paid to do nothing. You just go, I mean, not really nothing. You still have to watch over people. And I'm pretty good at that, but yeah. I can't get the, there we go. I couldn't stick the fork in the hot dog. I don't know. Normally when I do these videos, I just think of stuff, but I don't know. I guess I've just stopped thinking. Oh, I guess I got back into Legos since last year. At first you think, wow, you got back into Legos, but no. My wallet last year, I had like so much money to spare, and now I have like so little to spare. It's pretty tough. Yeah. But I'm still glad. Right now I'm pretty happy with my life. I'm really excited about wrestling. I've gotten so much better since my last videos. I haven't perfected my neutral position, but it's getting pretty close. I have this one move that's, I'm starting to get this go-to move, and before I didn't have that. Before I would just dive at people, and now I don't. So, you know, that'll get me good stuff. Top and bottom, they stayed about the same. I haven't worked too much on it. Yeah. I guess my birthday's coming up in a few days. I'm excited about that. I don't even have a clue what I'm getting. I didn't even tell my parents what I want yet, so good luck finding something. This is a shorter video. I said before in my last videos I want it to be shorter, but I don't know. It's gonna be like around 16 or 17 minutes, 6-7 minutes longer. Could be. Get it? Cause I said 6-7. Yeah, I know it's not very funny. Yeah. I've started taking an interest in paint, or not paintball, airsoft. There's not really stuff to do in Rapid City though. So I don't know how dedicated I want to be. I guess I haven't made a video since Christmas last year. Maybe I could, if I remember what I got. What did I get for Christmas? Huh. I don't know. Also, I only have one dog left. Oh, that's right. I remember. So I got this one thing. It's called a Flipper Zero. I actually don't recommend it. Like, really do not buy it. I think it's a waste of money. I got it and I planned on using it. But it actually does about crap. It does nothing. I would not. Because at first, if you take a look at it, or if you look at the ads online and the people using it, it looks like it could do something, but really the only thing that you could use it for is to like turn TVs off or something like that. Yeah, it just kind of sucks, actually. I tried hard to understand it. I sat down for like a good hour or two just reading how to work it, but you could find like better stuff online if you really want to do a specific thing. But it's basically like a crappy thing for all. Yeah. This kind of just turned into a review of the Flipper Zero. But yeah, if you're looking into getting it, lots of people online say it's a waste of money. And that is definitely true. I would not get it. Anyway, done talking about that thing. I hope Airsoft isn't a waste of money. That's what I'm kind of hoping for my birthday, but I just don't know what I want for my birthday. There's so much. So many choices, and I just don't know. To make this video a little bit longer for anybody that's interested, I might just drink water for like the last minutes, because this is a shorter video. Yeah. Man, when I applied for a lifeguard, I did it about June-ish, like the very beginning of June. And so I completed the course and I got it, and then nothing. I heard nothing for like 2 weeks until they finally started the hiring process. It was weird. It was actually a very tedious process. But I think in the long run it was worth it. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at my I got this new monitor, I guess. I just bought this with my own money, but it's a monitor for my room, and so I play Xbox underneath my bed now instead of on that big TV back there. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty handy. I've played Siege, Rainbow Six Siege a little bit more. All right, I ate all of them in 20 minutes, or just about. You ready for some real movie magic, though? All right, 3, 2, 1. Booyah! Just like that, I got my water. It's actually not impressive what I just did. I pressed the pause button right there. Right there on the screen. I pressed the pause button, and then I put my plate away, and then I grabbed my water, and then I also grabbed a creatine pill. Yeah, because I take creatine now during the off season so I could get stronger. Excuse me. So yeah. Yeah. People think I'm weird for chewing on pills, but it just activates them quicker and I don't really taste it anymore. So, you know. Oh man, I've been thirsty all day. Yeah, I still got a little bit of chores to do after this. Excuse me. I gotta put my dishes in the dishwasher because I'm actually home alone right now. I gotta take care of myself. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But my parents are at the lake right now. I'm just working instead because I got that grind set. Yeah. I guess I got some girl advice because I guess I'll just like spout some wisdom now. So, wisdom one, coaches don't play. If you've ever wondered, man, how come Mason doesn't have a girlfriend? It's because coaches don't play. I help other people. I assist them. I teach them. I'm like the master that teaches the student. But it's weird for old masters to talk to young girls. That was a metaphor. I'm not an old guy. I'm a pretty attractive young guy. Anyway, yeah. So that's my first wisdom. My second wisdom is that if you haven't scored in a while, don't take a crappy shot. It's almost like a wrestling themed wisdom. You may think, wow, you're so creative of thinking that. That's not true. I just saw it on TikTok. So, but I'm claiming it as my own because I don't remember who said it. I should take this from my friend if, when you're dating girls, you go for the layup first and then the half court shot. You don't do half court shots first. You got to practice with the rugged parts. Normally I would agree with that, but I don't think that's true because eventually if you just keep trying throwing half court shots, you'll eventually make it. It doesn't matter who you are. If you keep trying, you could make it. I could do it. It would suck because I suck at basketball. It'd take like water break. It'd take like at least an hour for me to get it. But I'd eventually get it. So keep trying out there. Whoever you are that needs my help. Well, I think it's about time we wrap things up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that share button. It really boosts the channel, and it's free. Yeah. Have a great day.